Okay, welcome to another album review, a classic album review. This video, I'm gonna review the fifth studio album by Korn called The Untouchables. This album came out in June 11th of 2002, and that was a couple of months before my birthday. Okay, I turned 20 that year, but I still remember jamming this album. Like when I bought this album, I was basically down in the dumps when I was damn, like when you 18, 19, and 20, those supposed to be your best young adult years, but I was miserable during that time in my life. And I would and I hate the fact that I was going through that, but I digress. Well, anyway, this is the fifth studio album, and it was led by it came in, I think it came in second to Eminem's album, The Eminem Show. I'll do a review on that album as well later on. But anyways, this album was certified platinum, sold 1.4 million copies in the United States alone. It was it was it was led by the Grammy winning single "Here to Stay," which is the first track on the song on the album. This time, take away. Got a problem with me getting in the way, my violent side. So I take my place. Like John Davis, of course, he never strayed away from his depressive angst filled lyrics, because that's who he is. That's the person that's who he is basically, and where he stands, like that's he. What else he gonna sing about? Like he's basically the embodiment of a depressive, borderline suicidal angst. That's who he is. Okay, but like when they was creating this album, tension was growing between some of the band members. Like around this time, the singer Fieldy, I mean the bass player Fieldy, he had a heavy drug problem. Many of them, like all of those dudes had a drug problem. Some were greater than others. uh, Brian Head Welch, he had a drug problem, ended up leaving the band, becoming born again, but then came back to the band. But they was about to fire Fieldy because of his drug abuse problem. But they said, no, we're gonna keep him anyway. Okay, but this album is filled with a reminiscent vibes that you got from the previous albums, like the albums before Issues, because the Issue album, that's like that was like their most toned down, watered down albums, and I'll do a video on that as well. But like it was that was way more toned down compared to the other shit they put out. But like songs like "Here to Stay" and like songs like "Hollow Life," "Bottled Up Inside," those were filled with the typical angst. Even though at this time in their life they was doing well, they were well off financially. They were known worldwide, but they still had but like apparently like the the inner turmoil that never goes away, even no matter what your social or financial status is, it still lingered, and like it displayed in songs like "Hating" and "One More Time," and then "Alone I Break." Like "Alone I Break," the song, "I will make it go away, can't be here no more, seems this the only way." On the video "Alone I Break," it showed him killing. It showed John Davis killing his bandmates. But songs like "Thoughtless," like "Coming through the pages of my fantasies, pushing all the mercy down, down, down. I wanna see you try to take a swing at me. Come like that. The way the vibe of that song, the vibe of that track. Ah man, that like I totally absorbed the song "Thoughtless," and then like I can't can't even tell you how many times I played that track over and over and over. I, I was just walking around just jamming this Untouchable CD in my little portable CD, walking up and down the streets of DeSoto with nothing, just idly burning through packs and packs of AA batteries in my CD player. Just hating myself, but that's why I say I'm gonna make I should write I should make a T-shirt say "Korn saved my life" because actually they did. I almost like this album, the first five Korn albums saved my life. Like I probably would have blew my brains out if it wasn't if it wasn't for Korn's music. And like that, and John Davis said that's the reason why he keeps going. He keeps putting music out because people come up to him, all the time, saying that your music saved my life. Your music kept me from doing this or kept me from doing that. But like this is one of the albums that really touched me. This is one of the albums that stayed in my CD player. It stayed it stayed in my lineup of CDs. I got like a warehouse full of CDs now, but this is one of the main CDs. Like Korn's first five albums, I played them nonstop, even especially during high school. But like the Untouchables album, this album was epic. This is like an epic ass album compared to issues. In my opinion, I'll do a review on issues, but I just wanted to talk about this for the moment. This is an epic ass album. From a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9.5. From a scale of 1 to 20, I give it a 19.5.